Sail the sea, ride the air, search the forest, perhaps you'll find her there, so much to do, so much to do, so much to do, so much to do.
We're one of the few female athletes in New Zealand that get paid to do something that we really, really love, and we're pioneers to a legacy. It's actually creating a legacy that someone else wants to come into, and a young girl wanting to aspire to be a New Zealand women's sevens player and hopefully go to the Olympics. Something that we have to engrave in us and engrave to what people look into the team about. I just love it. I suppose with sevens you've got so much freedom, you've got space, you can run around, but then there's also the aspect of the contact, and it's so competitive that whatever you do technically or tactically is going to change a lot of the game. So I just love being out there running around, and I also love the girls because they make it so much more fun. We come from a rugby nation, so everyone's been around rugby their whole life, and there's always going to be a stereotype that men are above women in sport, but if we can keep doing what we're doing and keep showing that we're just as good as the men and we work just as hard, then people are going to turn heads and say, oh well, they're actually on equal playing fields. When you watch our trainings, we're really competitive and we don't want to lose to each other, but then off the field we're giving each other high fives, we're always welcoming to each other. I suppose that's what makes our team special, is that yeah, we are a national side and we're competing for our spots, but we're still going to love each other's company afterwards. People say that I've been a natural leader in my life, but being the captain, I just always have to think team first, and whatever's going to be best for the team is how I make my decisions. And yeah, it is hard, it has its moments, but I've really enjoyed the challenge, and I just got to embrace what comes at me and keep going forward. Our performance last year was awesome and we qualified very quickly in our series, whereas now like I said before, we've had a lot of injuries. Yes, we haven't had the performances that we would have liked, but I think that we're progressing very, very well. The last few weeks of training and the girls has been really competitive, which is really cool. You want that in a national side, and just having, I suppose, all the girls vying for spots, is you just don't know what's going to happen. One of our coaches is pretty good at surfing, and he took me out a couple of camps before I'd moved up here, and once I'd ridden my first wave I was like, nah, so I brought a board, and then we moved up the year after, and I've been out quite a few times ever since. I suppose it just gets my head away from rugby. I don't have to focus on the training or leading or anything like that. It's just me, the wave and the surfboard, and I'm able to just clear my head and be Sarah, I suppose. I think of me standing alongside 11 of my sisters on the podium, definitely at the top spot with getting the gold medal handed to you, and then seeing my family. I suppose it's giving me goosebumps and stuff at the moment, but seeing my family in the crowd and knowing that I suppose you've put in so much effort to do what you do, but also to make you, your family and your country proud.